9 minutes, has not hit a shot. He does have a rebound. Off the bench, Shaden Sharp, Trent Watford both have 6 points. Nasir Little has hit a 3. That's accounting for all his points with 3. He also has 2 blocks. And Jabari Walker has 2 points in 7 minutes. Anthony Davis leads the Lakers in scoring with 13 points. All right, let's take a break. Coming up next, we'll get to our Verizon first half highlights. This is the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Hey, Rip City, this is Damian Lillard. Want tickets to our next home game? This is a match you don't want to miss.
Damian center court picks up his dribble, and he's in no man's land, so he's going to take a half-court shot. Buries it from center court. He's Logo Lillard for a reason.
Hey, Rip City, there's no better place for a Valentine's date than a Trailblazers game. Spend Valentine's Day with your Portland Trailblazers as they take on the Washington Wizards on Tuesday, February 14th. Tickets are on sale now. Head to trailblazers.com to get yours.
Hear that? That's the sound of my guitar saying wow. Like wow. Delta Dental has the nation's largest network of dentists. And wow, they cover you all across the US. No hidden costs. Budget-friendly plans fit for everybody. A bunch of metalheads with healthy smiles. Delta Dental of Oregon. Long live smile power.
These days, seems anyone with a website can sell you a new car. But your Northwest Ford dealers know there's more to it. More service than selling. More helping hand than just handshakes. More confidence than computer clicks. And for decades, we've been a friend in the neighborhood. So whether you need help today or tomorrow, we'll be there. We're your Northwest Ford dealers. Stop by today or visit buyfordnow.com.
Welcome back into the McDonald's McDelivery halftime show. Blazers lead the Lakers 65-46. Mike Lynch here with you. Let's take a listen to our first half highlights presented by Verizon, and we'll begin with tonight's Xfinity Fast Break, which is Jabari Walker.
Kick it underneath, and the shot no good by Vanderbilt, pulled down by Eubanks, ahead to Shaden Sharp. Sharp brings the ball into the lane and dishes it off to Jabari Walker, who slams it home. Outlet to Dame, and here he comes across the timeline, working on Schroeder. Around the Eubanks pick, straight on 3 by Lillard, and it's good. Eubanks with the ball at the right elbow, takes the ball to the dotted line, sealed off by Davis, get it back outside to Sharp, to the corner to Thibault. His second three-pointer this time, it's good. Three-pointer by Thibault, and he hits another one. Corner 3 by Matisse Thibault. You called it, Michael, not just a defensive player.
No, and he's setting up in that right corner office.
Straight on 3 by Sharp is good. That's 4 consecutive three-pointers for the Blazers, and they have the lead 17-16. Nasir Little, he goes into the paint, dish it back outside. Top of the key now, Simons hits another 3. 22-16 Portland. What a run for the Blazers. They got 1.6 seconds remaining here with the 31-19 lead, and it's into Dame. Dame puts it up from 35, and it's good! Are you joking me? Three-pointer for Lillard with a hand in his face from Schroeder, and he hits it.
This is getting ridiculous. 13 made field goals, 11 threes.
Back out to Lillard. He puts it up from 27 and knocks it down. The Blazers are 13 of 20 on threes.
This game is so good, LeBron James is eating popcorn on the bench.
There's a long 3 put up by Lillard. He hits another one. Damian Lillard hitting a mammoth three-pointer.
Dame is 6 for 8 from behind the arc here in the first half.
He's got 24 points. Lillard working on Reeves. Lillard drives the ball. Step back now. Left wing 3 is good. 1.5 seconds remaining in the half. Damian Lillard, unbelievable. 8 of 12 on threes in the first half, and the Blazers 17 of 29. It's a franchise record for three-pointers in a half. 17 for the Blazers in the first half. 65-46, a 19-point lead for the Blazers over the Lakers.
Fans for every Trailblazers assist the team hands out this season, Moda Health and the Blazers will donate $20 to build a new all-abilities playground in a deserving Oregon community. The assist tonight is who else but Damian Lillard.
Offensive rebound, Eubanks shovels it out to Dame. Dame takes it down, gives it back to Eubanks for a flying jam. Drew Eubanks flying through the rafters here at the Moda Center.
Oh, hammer time.
And there's tonight's first half highlights presented by Verizon. Blazers lead 65-46 on the Lakers here at halftime. This has been the McDonald's McDelivery halftime show. Second half action coming up next on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Hey, Rip City fans, come be a part of the team. The Rose Quarter is now hiring for event night positions, including security, guest experience, event setup, and more. Pay starts at $17 an hour, and you'll also score discounts on tickets, concessions, merchandise, and TriMet passes. Be a part of the biggest games, concerts, and events in town. Must be 16 or older. Go to rosequarter.com/apply to secure your spot on the event night team.
We are Rip City.
With the Fred Meyer app, shopping online with pickup and delivery is the same as shopping in store. Same low prices, same personalized deals, same rewards on the same high-quality items like Honeycrisp apples and pasta sauce with no hidden fees or markups. It's one small click for groceries, one big win for busy families everywhere. Start your cart today at fredmeyer.com. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
The NBA has nonstop action all season long. And with League Pass, you get more of the league you love. Now for $49.99. Watch more live games, more expert analysis, more of your favorite NBA shows, with more streaming options on all your favorite devices. Sign up for League Pass now at the new halftime price of $49.99. NBA League Pass. Start a 7-day free trial at nba.com/watch League Pass. Blackouts may apply.
Nobody has scored more points in a Blazers uniform than the letter O.
Listen every hour from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. weekdays for your chance to win $1,000. It's Cash for the Sixth Man here on 620 Rip City Radio. Cash for the Sixth Man is powered by Mountain Timber Market.
Be a part of the next big thing. The Port of Kalama's new Mountain Timber Market, now under construction just 30 minutes north of Portland. Beautiful waterfront restaurant and distillery spaces available for lease. Learn more about the region's most anticipated destination opening this fall at mountaintimber.org.
620 Rip City Radio, KPOJ Portland, an iHeart radio station.
Now we're getting set for second half action. The Blazers with a 19-point lead to protect against the LeBron-less Los Angeles Lakers here at Moda Center. Rich Burke sitting in for Travis Demers, who is sitting in for Kevin Calabro. KC, know you're under the weather. Hope you're feeling better soon. I know you'll be back after the All-Star break. And the Blazers inbound it to begin the second half. Eubanks with it toward the top of the key and passed it toward the wing, and it was out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers. And Lillard will inbound it. This is the 4,255th game in Blazers franchise history. 17 threes in the first half, the most in any half. Brown getting a hand on one. It goes out of bounds back to the Blazers with 10 on the timer. So a couple of passes to the wing get knocked out of the bounds by the Lakers. Back to Portland.
Not to be lost in the first half's three-point excellence was how well the Blazers took care of the ball. Just 2 turnovers.
Yeah, and the run really started with defense. Matisse Thybulle helped key that. Hand off to Lillard. Gets it back to Eubanks, who takes it down the lane, goes up for the jam, but lost the ball as he went up. It's pulled out of the pile by Cam Reddish. Reddish gives it off to Eubanks, who jams it home. The Lakers had it, but turned it over, and Reddish gives it off to Eubanks. Again, 3 weeks ago, the Blazers had a 25-point halftime lead in the Lakers, and the Lakers beat them big time in the second half, 76-41. Lob from Russell to AD, who couldn't handle it, but back to Russell, who puts it up and in.
Blazers are still in that zone defense, and it's really giving the Lakers a lot of execution problems in the half court.
Blazers moving from right to left. Simons around the ball screen set by Eubanks. Simons takes it down the lane, kick it to the corner. Three-pointer by Reddish. Didn't draw iron. And Brown has it for the Lakers. Takes it across the timeline. Lobbed in deep to Hachimura, who lays it up and in. Blazers allowing Hachimura to get that ball in deep, uncontested. 17-point Portland lead. Reddish with the ball near the logo. Right side now to Thybulle. They leave him open for three at the right wing, and he hits it. And Thybulle and the Blazers pick up where they left off in the first half.
I know Thybulle's wondering, I will always be this open as a Blazer.
He won't be if he keeps this up. Schroeder, little lean-in shot, doesn't go. Rebound Matisse Thybulle. Driving down the right of the lane. Damian Lillard fouled before the shot. Dame claiming that he was making his upward motion.
I don't know how that's not continuation.
It's his third personal and the first team foul.
Third foul on Anthony Davis. First foul in the second half on either team. Ball out of bounds to the Blazers with 16 to shoot. And Chauncey Billups is... Oh, they did say he was on his way up. Okay.
You know what? Seldom do I see officials change their call on a call like that.
Right. And Dame was pleading his case. He couldn't believe.
He pleads it every night, but he not successfully.
Yeah, he did against Oklahoma City on Friday and lost that one.
That was one of the things when I had to fill in for Lamar down there that stood out to me is how much players argue with the refs and how little they win those arguments.
How often does it happen? Brown down the right of the lane, put it up and in. Brown with a bucket for the Lakers, and it's a 21-point Blazer lead. 9:56 to go here in the third quarter. Simons around the pick by Eubanks. Brown able to find his way through it, finds his way through another one, but Simons puts it up for three, no good. Tipped by Eubanks out of bounds to the Lakers. The NBA record for three-pointers in a game. Klay Thompson, 14, October of 2018. Lillard had 8 in the first half. Three-pointer by Russell, and he knocks it down.
D'Angelo Russell has really improved his three-point shooting. Got it up to 39% at this point in his career.
And he's done so in this game. Missed his first 4, but hit his last 2. Now 2 of 6. Simons takes the ball to the free throw line. Floater over Davis, doesn't go. Eubanks couldn't tip it. Davis came down with it. Outlet to Russell. Russell takes the ball to the right wing. He casts for a quick 3. Doesn't go. Rebound Thibault. Outlet to Lillard, who brings the ball across the timeline with Schroeder just about stapled to him. Take the ball into the lane, little Euro step, lay it up, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Davis. 9 minutes to go here in the third. There's a skip pass to the left side to Russell. Now extra pass right side to Schroeder. His three-pointer no good, and the rebound Eubanks. Did they switch to like a 12-second shot clock?
I don't know, but the Blazers have really baited the Lakers into this pace of play in three-point shooting. It's not the strength of the Lakers.
Simons around a pick. Right elbow. Working against Davis. Little stutter step. Fall away over Davis. Kind of forced it. Thibault pulled it out of the air. We got a foul called against D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul. Second team foul on the Lakers in the third quarter. Blazers lead 73-55. 8:30 to go. Darvin Ham, the head coach of the Lakers in his first year, former assistant with the Lakers a decade ago, then 5 years in Atlanta, 4 years with Milwaukee, the last 4 years, and Chauncey Billups in his second season with the Blazers. Those two were teammates 2003-2005 for Detroit, and in 2004 the Pistons were the NBA champions. That year, Darvin Ham, 9 minutes a game off the bench for the Pistons, 2 points a game. Chauncey Billups started every game and was the finals MVP, 17 points a game. They're tending to Drew Eubanks right now.
Little blood. It took them a while to clean that up, but you're giving all that history on the Pistons, and I'm thinking Larry Brown was the coach of that team, right?
Yeah, and he was your coach.
Yeah, I know a little bit about Larry Brown, but I went to training camp when Larry Brown got that job and watched Larry Brown coach Chauncey Billups, but it's a conversation for another day.
Which worked along with Michael Holt. He played at UCLA under Brown and Larry Farmer. He went on to NBA career, including a couple years with the Blazers. There's a three-pointer by Reddish, and he hits it. And the Blazers have hit 19 three-pointers in the game.
Cam Reddish's first 3.
This underneath the Hashimura. Good defense by Reddish, and Eubanks came down with it. And here comes Lillard across the timeline, takes the ball toward the left angle. He puts Brown in the air, gets it back after giving it off to Eubanks. Three-pointer no good. Rebound Eubanks. Kick it back outside to Thibault. Skip pass intended to go to Simons, picked off by Schroeder. And driving down the left angle is Brown, who puts it up and in.
Tough finish by Brown in traffic.
Schroeder defending Simons. Simons rejects the screen, sends it to the corner to Thibault, who casts for 3 again and hits it. Matisse Thibault, 4 of 6 on threes. Matisse Thibault in his first game, having been picked up from the Sixers, 33% on threes coming into this game, and he is 4 of 6. Timeout taken by the Lakers with 7:31 to go here in the third quarter, and it's a 22-point Blazer lead, 79-57. Back in a moment on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Hey, Rip City. This is Brooke Olsendam of your Portland Trailblazers. I'm excited once again to spread awareness about heart health with my program, Brooke Hearts Your Heart. I'll be sharing my story about why this issue means so much to me and continuing to raise funds to support the critical work of the American Heart Association. During February, show your heart by donating to the American Heart Association on my page, and the Trailblazers will match donations up to $5,000. Visit trailblazers.com/heart to learn more and donate today.
There's always time for the drive-thru deal. Because no matter how fast you are at making breakfast, McDonald's is faster.
Nothing fits your morning routine like your favorite breakfast. From a sausage McMuffin to a sausage burrito to those crisp, flaky, fluffy hash browns. Mix and match them every day with buy one, get one for $1. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Honey Bucket Clean Portable Restrooms, Oregon's winning shot for portable sanitation. Providing quality units of all types is just part of the Honey Bucket game plan. They also respond quickly, work safely, and have unmatched customer support. So whatever league you play in, construction, agriculture, or special events, let the pros at Honey Bucket give you an assist. Guaranteed clean restrooms, great service, and competitive prices. Make Honey Bucket part of your team by calling 800-966-2371.
Jeremy Grant here. Thanks for joining us on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Introducing the Rip City Family Hub. We've made it easier for you and the young Blazers fans in your life to enjoy all our family-friendly offerings by gathering all the resources you may need to become the ultimate Blazer maniacs. Need information about our free Rip City Kids Club? Want to know what fun options we have at games for families? Or how to get deals on tickets to a game? Learn more at trailblazers.com/family. Trailblazers.com/family. Rich Burke along with Michael Holt. 22-point lead for the Blazers. 7:31 to go here in the third quarter. Damian Lillard, 8 of 13 on threes. The franchise record held by Dame is 11 threes in one game. He's done it 3 times. The NBA record is 14. Now, as a team, the Blazers have hit 20 threes. The franchise record is 24, set in March of 2021 against Charlotte. The NBA record is 29 by the Bucks, December of 2020 in Miami.
I think that 24 is in jeopardy.
Mm-hmm. Schroeder picked up by Thibault at the right wing. Dixon underneath. Troy Brown puts it up and in. 79-59 Blazers. 7:10 to go here in the third quarter. Simons bringing it up against Brown. Now here's Eubanks. Eubanks hands it off to Lillard. Lillard shovel it back to Eubanks in deep against Russell. Mismatch, and he slams it home. Drew Eubanks. Anthony Davis, shot from the free throw line is good. 6:40 remaining here in the third quarter. Lillard brings the ball across the timeline, rejects the screen, takes it to the elbow, kicks it outside to Simons. His three-pointer over Reeves doesn't go. Rebound Anthony Davis. Outlet to Schroeder. Lakers moving from left to right. Schroeder with the orange kicks. Fakes right, goes left. Shovel it off to Davis, who can't get the layup to go. Great pass by Schroeder. And the rebound, Simons. Simons in deep to Matisse Thybulle. Reverse, lay it up and in. They let Thybulle get behind the defense.
Excellent fast break execution, spacing, and timing.
Consistent theme for the Blazers tonight. D'Angelo Russell into the corner now to Brown. Left open for 3. Puts it up over Lillard and hits it. Troy Brown hits his first 3 in 3 attempts. He's got 11 points. And it's an 83-64 Blazer lead. Lillard with it right wing. Schroeder right on top of him. Lillard takes the ball into the right elbow, puts it up. There's a foul before the shot. And the foul is on D'Angelo Russell, his second.
His first personal. Blazers doing a good job defending without fouling. No team fouls for the Blazers, 3 for the Lakers.
In fact, first personal on D'Angelo Russell. Shaedon Sharpe in the game for the Blazers.
Back in the game for the Lakers.
Number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
Jared Vanderbilt comes back in for the Lakers. Recent acquisition along with Malik Beasley from Utah. Here's Little with the ball. Right elbow. Follow-away shot over Reeves is good. Nasir Little hits the bucket for the Blazers. And he's got 5. Lakers with it. Left wing. D'Angelo Russell driving it against Little. And he dishes underneath the deep baseline to Reeves, who kicks it back outside to Russell. Russell puts Shaedon Sharpe in the air. Tried the no-look pass to Vanderbilt. It was carried back up off the glass. Pulled down by Sharpe. Sharpe at the other end on the drive. Gives it off to Little, who goes up and gets fouled. That's just out of bounds. Out of bounds to the Blazers with 19 on the timer.
Blazers are starting to have their defense get them out in transition in the open court. You see the energy and the excitement about the fast break opportunities.
Yeah, a lot of energy with his team right now. Sharpe puts it up for 3 over Vanderbilt. It doesn't go. Rebound Davis. Davis now with 17 rebounds to go along with 15 points. There's a kick underneath to Brown, who puts it up and gets fouled by Eubanks. And, in fact, the foul is going to be called on Anthony Simons.
That's his second personal.
Pardon me. 3rd time's the charm on Shaedon Sharpe. And so it's send Brown to the line.
The good news is there were multiple Blazers trying to attack that penetration.
Right. Brown hits his first free throw of the night. The Blazers, again, 20 of 37 now on three-pointers. They've missed their first 2 of the second half. Brown makes them both. 19-point Blazer lead. Got a 19-point lead at halftime. 19 right now with under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Simons directing traffic near the Pinwheel logo at midcourt. Gives it off to Sharpe. Sharpe near the free throw line, drives it in, pushes off against Reeves, and the jumper from 10 is good. Sharpe's got 8. Reeves with it at the right wing for the Lakers. Takes the ball toward the dotted line. Kick it back outside to Brown. Brown puts it up. His jumper for 3, no good. Rebound Sharpe. Left side, Simons in the front court for the Blazers. Simons against Reeves. Simons goes around the Eubanks pick. Follow-away shot from 18 by Anthony. Doesn't go. And the rebound, Vanderbilt. Outlet to Russell as the Lakers bring the ball across the timeline, moving from left to right. Russell takes the ball all the way. Little finger roll. Who lays it up and in? D'Angelo Russell.
Kind of put the Blazers to sleep with that change of pace handle.
He's got 16 points. Well, Dr. J with the finger roll. There's Little, takes the ball down the left angle. Follow-away shot from 12. Doesn't go for this year. It's tipped by Davis, pulled down by Davis with Matisse Thybulle nearby for the Blazers. Reeves gets it underneath the Vanderbilt. Kick it out to the corner to Brown. Extra pass to Russell, who is picked up by Thybulle. Puts it up over him anyway. Shot no good. Rebound by Nasir Little. Little across the timeline for the Blazers. Gives it off to Simons with 3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And it's a 19-point Blazer lead. Little comes out to set the ball screen. Driving down the left angle all the way. Anthony Simons puts it up and in. 21-point Blazer lead. At the other end, Vanderbilt on the run out, lays it up and in. The Blazers did not get back. That hasn't happened that often tonight.
No, Blazers have not given up many fast break points or early offense opportunities at the rim.
Blazers without LeBron, missing his 3rd straight game with a foot injury. Sharpe taking the ball down the left of the lane. Kick it into the corner. That was a Simons. Kick it to Sharpe. Sharpe driving it against Vanderbilt. Fall away from 15 is good. Sharpe's got 10 points. Lakers quickly across the timeline. Russell gives it to Davis, dribbling the ball down the lane, puts Eubanks on the floor. Got a blocking foul called against Drew Eubanks. That's his 3rd personal foul. And timeout on the floor with 2:42 to go here in the third quarter. It's a 21-point Blazer lead. Remember, 22 days ago at home against the Lakers, they had a 25-point halftime lead. They let it get away. They led by 19 at the half. Tonight, they lead by 21 with 2:42 to go in the third. Back in a moment on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Fans, are you looking for a new ride? Well, you can win a brand new Toyota at a Trailblazers game. Your local Toyota dealers and the Trailblazers are giving you the chance to make a half-court shot and drive away in a brand new Toyota. To put a spin on things, each lucky contestant will spin a wheel to see which great Toyota vehicle they'll be shooting for, like the fuel-efficient Prius or dependable Tundra. Visit Trailblazers.com for details and enter for your chance to spin and win a brand new Toyota.
First Tech Federal Credit Union is rewarding Portland Trailblazers fans with more bang for your buck. With the First Tech Rewards checking or savings account, you can stack up the savings with cashback rewards, bonus credit card rewards, and more. Their members earn an average of $300 per year with their First Tech Rewards checking and savings accounts. As the official credit union of the Trailblazers, First Tech is a financial partner and a local supporter that invests in you. Visit firsttechfed.com/Blazers Rewards to take your money further with First Tech.
Membership is required and subject to approval. All loan applications are subject to credit and collateral approval. Federally insured by NCUA.
The NBA is going OFF. Listen, I got all the facts to back it all up. 30 teams after one dream, 24 seconds to make magic with The Rock. 7-footers raining deep threes, 2 guards dunking and leaving you in shock, and first-year hoopers balling with ease. All that, all the time, all around the league. And the NBA isn't leaving anyone behind. The NBA season continues on ABC, ESPN, and TNT.
Was also a pair of Force KC 2:42 remaining in the third quarter. It's 91-70. The Blazers lead the Lakers. Hey, rebounds are important, whether on the court or when bouncing back from an injury. When one of the Trailblazers suffer from an injury, they trust the expertise of the physicians at Rebound Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. With over 35 dedicated experts providing the highest level of treatment for your bone, joint, and muscle needs, it's no surprise they're the region's most preferred independent orthopedic and neurosurgery practice. Visit www.reboundmd.com or call 1-800-REBOUND to schedule an appointment today. Rich Burke and Michael Holt. Third quarter action. Blazers looking to even the season series with the Lakers. 241st all-time meeting between the two teams. Lakers lead 127-113. Lakers have only won one season series against the Blazers over the last decade and just 6 since 1989. Free throw good by Davis. One more coming.
Lakers have had a tough time here for a long time, as you just pointed out. I sat through a lot of those games, all the way back to Phil Jackson days. This was not a good stop for the Lakers.
Davis makes them both. And here come the Blazers. Sharp hands it off to Lillard. And now to Watford. Watford takes the ball down the right angle. A little Euro step, reverse layup, not good, but he draws the foul. It's against Jared Vanderbilt, his second.
Really important to finish this quarter strong for the Lakers. 2 minutes and 31 seconds to go. I believe it's a 19-point game. I try to not do math on radio. But because of the 25-point blown lead in the last game, you don't want to go into the fourth quarter with the Lakers having any momentum.
Free throw good by Trendon Watford. Watford now with 7 points. Last 5 games averaging 10 points a game, including a 21-point game and an 8-point win at Washington on February 3rd. You might say he's trending upward.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Pass is tipped out of bounds and last touch by Jared Vanderbilt. Shaedon Sharpe getting a hand in there to disrupt it. And so a turnover on the Lakers.
One of the few times you'll see the Blazers really extend their defense with multiple defenders.
Sharpe to inbound it on the sideline. Gets it into Watford. And there's a foul on Vanderbilt near midcourt. That's his third.
You don't want to put the letter roll on the free throw line, but they did.
Damian Lillard will go to the line where he is 3 of 3 tonight. It was 12 of 13 Friday against Oklahoma City. One of the newer Blazers, Cam Reddish. Reddish had worn 0 with the Knicks There's no chance he was getting that here, was it?
Oh, there
No
is
chance.
There is no zero here.
Well, I guess he could wear 0 because Lillard has the letter O.
Yeah. Well,
The referees would just have to come up with different signals.
one of the things you don't do as a player coming to a new team is try to get a veteran's uniform number. When I became a Blazer, I was number 6 because that was the number on my laundry pen in Summer League. I didn't dare venture into another number.
Both free throws good by Lillard. Schroeder with it. Front court for the Lakers, trailing it by 23, 95-72. Schroeder down the right of the lane, lay it up and in. Nice little cradle by Dennis Schroeder, the German. And it's 95-74 Blazers. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
2 minutes in the quarter.
Watford gives it off to Lillard. Lillard takes the ball. No look pass to Watford. To the corner to Sharp for 3. Good. Excellent ball movement by the Blazers.
And three-point shooting, corner three-point shooting in particular, continues to be a shining spot for the Blazers.
Blazers now 22 assists on 35 made field goals. Beasley in the game for the Lakers. Gives it off to Schroeder. Schroeder at the right elbow dish underneath to Vanderbilt. Back out to Beasley. Top of the key. Three-pointer no good. And the rebound pulled down by Damian Lillard. 98-74. Blazer lead. Blazers have made just one three-pointer in the second half. Lillard cast for 3, and on cue, he hits it. And with that basket, the McDonald's 100-point play has been activated. You can score a free 6-piece chicken McNuggets tomorrow from your locally owned and operated McDonald's. Be sure to download the McDonald's app now.
Well, you just made a point that the Blazers had not continued to be as hot in the second half from behind the arc. How could they be? But now, back-to-back threes.
Back-to-back threes. They have 22.
I think the three-point music is playing again.
The franchise record is 24, set March of 2021 against Charlotte. Three-pointer by Lillard with a hand in his face. That one doesn't go. Rebound, Malik Beasley. 44 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Beasley brings it across the timeline. Beasley puts it up over Little for 3, and he hits it. 101-77, 24-point Blazer lead. 38 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Blazers moving from right to left. Lillard give it off now. It's from Watford to the corner, intended to go to Little, but tapped out of bounds by the Lakers. Blazers get it back with 16 to shoot. 31.3 remaining here in the third quarter, and a 24-point lead. Shaden Sharp will inbound it, lobs it into Damian Lillard. Lillard against Schroeder. Vanderbilt came over with a double team to Watford, back to Lillard. Lillard takes the ball to the left wing, down the left angle, and it was batted away from behind, picked up by Schroeder. Pass ahead to Beasley, who lays it up and in on the run out. 101-79.
Just the 5th turnover for the Blazers tonight.
15 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. And Lillard brings the ball across the timeline. They sag off him a little bit. Vanderbilt comes up to get him. And now to Watford. Left angle 3 by Little is no good. And the rebound, Reeves. And Sharp hanging from the rim to avoid landing on Reeves. Reeves half-court shot at the buzzer doesn't go. Blazers led by 19 at halftime. They lead by 22 at the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up from here at Moda Center in Portland. 101-79 Blazers lead the Lakers. Back with more on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Hey, Rip City, this is Kevin Calabro of your Portland Trailblazers. Don't miss a minute of action on Root Sports Plus.
It's just trust. It's crazy that those moments just keep coming. But that's what our season is going to be about all year. It's going to be about trust. It's going to be about staying together and continuing to fight, and weathering the storms over the course of the NBA game.
Listen right here or tune in to Root Sports Plus, home of the Trailblazers. For all the ways to watch, visit trailblazers.com/watch. So tune in and root us on. Go Rip City and go Root Sports Plus.
Local jobs, local service, local community dedication. When you choose Ford, you're choosing local. That's your Northwest Ford dealers. We're in your town, serving you, your friends, and your neighbors, just like we have for over 100 years. Not everyone can say they're part of the local fabric, but your Northwest Ford dealers can. We're keeping you on the road, and we're keeping it local. Stop by today or visit buyfordnow.com.
New construction and business remodeling is great, but leaves a big mess. And job site cleanup is the final touch for any commercial construction or renovation project. When you need to put the finishing touch on newly constructed buildings, call the professionals at Service Master Clean. Service Master Clean has been an industry leader for more than 60 years. From post-construction cleanup to janitorial services, call Service Master Building Services in Portland and Vancouver at 503-298-6145. We're proud to be the green, clean partner of the Portland Trailblazers.
This is Shaden Sharp of your Portland Trailblazers. You're listening to the Trailblazers Radio Network.
There are 12 minutes left. Blazers lead by 22. They've hit 22 three-pointers, and that's a season high. It's 2 off the franchise record of 24, and it is 7 off the NBA record of 29 by the Milwaukee Bucks in December of 2020. Rip City Clothing Company is the store for your unique Blazer style. Prefer to shop in person? Check out our flagship store. Want to explore all that we have to offer from the comfort of your couch? Well, then check out ripcityclothing.com. Whether it's in person or online, we have something for you to rep your home team, including the latest jerseys. Visit ripcityclothing.com today and gear up for the entire season, Rip City. 22-point Blazer lead. Laker ball to begin the fourth quarter. Schroeder down to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt near the top of the key. Shovels it to Malik Beasley. Beasley crossover, and his pass intended for Reeves on the left side. Batted out of bounds by Shaden Sharp.
Blazers doing a good job pressuring the ball on that possession.
How much of that could be because Matisse Thybulle's here and the energy he brought at the beginning, even though he's not on the floor right now?
No, and Cam Reddish. I mean, it's the young legs.
Three-pointer by Beasley didn't go. Rebound Vanderbilt, give it back to Beasley, who gives it to Vanderbilt underneath. His reverse layup doesn't go. And the rebound, Damian Lillard. Lillard takes the ball down the left baseline, in deep at the restricted area, put it up. He draws the foul. That's on Rui Hachimura.
Dame went by Dennis Schroeder like he was a cone in the driveway.
It's a sport. First team foul.
They're giving the foul to Jared Vanderbilt. That's his fourth. Lillard 5 of 5 at the free throw line. Hit a couple of deep threes in the first half. And I was listening to Blazers analytics insider Corey Jez on Wednesday, and he said in the tracking era since 2013, shots from 30 feet to half court, just in the flow of play, not at the end of the quarter or anything like that. He leads the NBA with 111 attempts. Steph is second with 105. Trae Young is third with 57. And of those 111 attempts coming into Wednesday's game, he had hit 26% of them. 30-footers, 30 foot to half court in the flow of the offense.
Dame is in range when he gets out of his sprinter van.
102-79 Blazer lead. 11:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. Ball to the corner to Beasley. Now to Vanderbilt in the Laker front court. Give it back to Beasley. Three-pointer good. Malik Beasley, it's a three-pointer. That's his second of the game in 6 attempts. And it's 102-82, 20-point Blazer lead. 11 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Cam Reddish in the game for the Blazers. Crossover, lost it. Beasley picked it up, gets it off to Reeves in the front court for the Lakers. Reeves dribbles it back out, just to the left of the top of the key. Now to Vanderbilt on the left side. Vanderbilt gets it back to Reeves. Reeves puts it up from 27, doesn't go, and the rebound, Shaden Sharp.
Reeves shows you just how difficult it is to shoot from the range that Dame shoots from.
Lillard taking the ball down the right angle, lay it up and in. Lillard with the bucket to give him 38. He is now 12 of 21 from the floor. Hadn't made a three-pointer in the second half. Shot by Hachimura doesn't go. High in the air goes Sharp for the rebound. Boy, he's an athlete, Shaden Sharp. Lillard, little hesitation, and as he went around to pick, there's a foul. It's going to be called against Malik Beasley. That's Beasley's first personal foul. Second team foul on the Lakers in the fourth quarter. 10:06 to go. Blazers lead 104-82. They're going to improve to 28 and 29. Again, the franchise record for three-pointers in a game is 24. The Blazers have 22. Lillard takes an elbow to the face from Dennis Schroeder, and the foul called on Schroeder.
Well, Dame went to the, what do you call it, swing-through move.
Right.
Because Schroeder was trying to crowd him and pin him against the sideline.
Ball inbounded. Lillard with it. Right angle. One hand pass to Watford. Looks to hand it back to Lillard. Instead spins and takes the ball down to the base and tried to get it outside to Sharp, but it was taken away by Vanderbilt on the run out to the other end. Reeves puts it up. Not good, but there was a foul before Vanderbilt had the putback jam. It does not count.
Trendon Watford got really preoccupied with being in a two-man game with Dame. What the Blazers have had good success is using the entire floor and everybody on the floor.
Foul was on Nasir Little, his first team foul in the fourth quarter. Austin Reeves hits the free throw. 21-point Blazer lead, 9:47 to go.
Got to give the Blazers defense a lot of credit. The Lakers shooting 42% so far in this game, 25% from three.
We talked before the game, our keys to the game, defense for the Trailblazers, who have struggled at times defensively this year. Defensive rating the last couple of weeks, last in the league. Offensive rating the last 2 weeks, best in the league. Their defense has been solid tonight. Three-pointer right wing Nasir Little, and he cans it. The 23rd three-pointer for the Blazers tonight. That's one off the franchise record. Little 3 of 4 on threes. Pass taken away. And Shaedon Sharp at the other end. Windmill jam. What a tomahawk for Shaedon Sharp. Oh, man. How many athletes in the NBA are better than Sharp? Timeout Lakers. The tomahawk throwdown for Shaedon Sharp. Oohs and ahs out of the crowd. 9:16 to go here in the fourth. Blazers lead by 25 on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
There's no roadmap, no single path, and no finish line.
Lead scoops and scores. He's done it again.
I've learned a few things on my journey to be better. My journey won't look like yours. It won't be perfect. You'll be unsure at times, and that's okay. What's most important is that you start anywhere. Be better. Moda Health.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. I'm talking about the Xfinity 10G network. It delivers super fast internet to power a house full of devices with ultra low lag. And it's only getting faster. Now, Houston won't like me saying this, but this is bigger than the moon landing. You didn't hear it from me, though.
Oh, we heard you, Neil.
You did?
Yeah, we hear everything, Neil.
Introducing the 10G network only from Xfinity. The future starts now. Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed.
No, my first name ain't baby. It's Janet. Miss Jackson if you miss me.
Janet Jackson presents Together Again. A celebration of hits, plus brand new music live in concert. With special guest Ludacris. Moda Center, June 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. For more, visit janetjackson.com.
This is Chauncey Billups. Thanks for joining us on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Blazers lead the Lakers 109-84 here in the fourth quarter. Mike Lynch here with you from Moda Center. Let's take a look around the rest of the NBA scoreboard. Going into the fourth quarter, the Warriors are up 106-93 on the Wizards. That's the only other game in action. Other games that have gone final. Hornets blow out the Hawks beat the Hawks 144-138. Cavs over the Spurs 117-109. The Jazz top the Pacers 123-117. Sixers big over the Rockets 123-104. James Harden with 28 in that one. Nuggets top the Heat 112-108. Knicks get 27 from Josh Hart. Beat the Nets 124-106. Pelicans top the Thunder 103-100. And the T-Wolves beat the Mavs 124-121. Now back to Rich and Michael.
All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Mike. The Lakers without LeBron James. And the Blazers lead 109-84 Just over 9 minutes to go in this one. The Blazers 1 3-pointer away from tying the franchise record, 6 away from tying the NBA record for 3-pointers by a team in a game. Laker ball front court. Russell working against Little, trying to dish it to the corner to Schroeder, and it's batted out of bounds by Cam Reddish. Reddish and Thibault bringing the energy defensively that is spread to the rest of the team, Michael.
Absolutely, and the Blazers are...
Oh, there's a lob inbounds from Schroeder, and it's made by Davis, and it's 109-86.
Blazers went to sleep on that side out of bounds play. Sometimes that happens in zone. You don't match up with a man.
Davis has 19 points, 18 rebounds. No look pass to Watford, taking the ball down the lane, and the tip up and in for Cam Reddish. Good no look pass by Damian Lillard. Watford unable to finish, but Reddish cleaned it up. Ball left side, Russell 3-pointer over Little. No good. Rebound tip by Davis. Pulled down by Davis as he falls out of bounds. Russell gets it left side to Austin Reeves, who takes the drive on Reddish, and Reddish commits the foul.
Blazers got caught a little flat-footed when Anthony Davis saved that ball in bounds.
First foul on Cam Reddish. Been 6 days since LeBron became the NBA's all-time leading scorer. You believe in kind of written in the stars things, Michael?
Written in the stars?
Yeah. So LeBron, 38 points that night. It was the 38th day of the year. LeBron is 38 years old. When he broke the record, he had 38,388 points. Kareem had held the record for 38 years. He broke Wilt Chamberlain's mark April 5th, 1984.
I believe.
And that was 38 weeks before LeBron was born.
I believe that is a coincidence 38 times over.
Ball left wing for the Blazers. Lillard drives it in and didn't get the roll. Didn't draw the foul. Rebound Davis. Outlet Schroeder. Right side Reeves drives the ball down the right of the lane. Reverse layout up and in by Austin Reeves.
So now it's a time in the game where the Blazers want to really manage time and score in situations and start thinking about the fact that they have a back-to-back tomorrow night. And you don't want to give up a run and have to extend energy here down the stretch.
While they're at it, can they hit some more threes? Lillard takes the ball down the left side into the lane, put it up and in. Damian Lillard. Lillard now with 40 points.
He dropped a 40 piece on the Lakers.
13 of 23 at 30 in the first half. 5-footer by Davis doesn't go. Rebound Reddish. Outlet to Simons, and here come the Blazers, leading at 113-89, 7:20 to go. Simons kicking into the corner to Little. He puts Schroeder in the air. 3-pointer. Rattles out, and the rebound Vanderbilt. Schroeder with the front court for the Lakers. No look to Davis, top of the key, hands it back to Schroeder. Schroeder fakes the shot against Reddish. Reddish gets a hand in there, looking for a jump ball, and he got it.
Excellent defense. Excellent defense.
Matisse Thybulle takes off the Black History t-shirt and gets ready to check in for the Blazers. And Damian Lillard comes out with 40 points. 23 games coming into this one with 30 or more. So now 24 games with 30 or more, including 15 of his last 19. This is an 11th game this year with 40 points plus. And the jump ball on the other end of the floor, won by the Blazers, and they bring the ball across the timeline with Simons working on Schroeder. Watford comes out to set the screen, rejected by Simons. He goes into the lane. The up and under reverse layup is good by Anthony Simons. He's got 14 points. Timeout, Lakers. 6:42 remaining. And the Blazers lead it 115-89. They showed no signs of giving up this second half lead. Blazers lead it big on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Are you ready? Want to take your entertainment game to the next level? Our Trailblazer Suites provide you and your guests with a private space to watch the game while enjoying first-class service, world-class catering, and incredible views of the court. The best in Portland sports and entertainment. We have
a second improbable win.
It's good!
Yes!
And flammable sports-themed curtains have in common?
Geez, whoa.
They can scorch your big win high and your beloved sports memorabilia.
My unwashed 1997 game-worn jersey. Here's what dreams are made of.
Bundle your home and auto with Progressive for great savings and round-the-clock protection. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discount not available in all states or situations.
Rebounds are important, whether on the court or when bouncing back from an injury. As the Trailblazers' team physicians, Rebound Orthopedics and Neurosurgery keeps the Trailblazers performing at their best. And as the region's most preferred, their patients benefit from their comprehensive and personalized care. Be seen safely for all your orthopedic and neurosurgical needs today. Visit reboundmd.com or call 1-800-REBOUND to schedule an appointment. Rebound Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, the region's most preferred.
Your home of the Portland Trailblazers, KPOJ AM Portland.
115 to 89, 6:42 to go. Attention, Rip City Kids Club members. Tonight's reward code for tuning in is CELEB. CELEB, exclamation point. Head over to the Kids Club headquarters and enter code CELEB. I guess it's without the exclamation point. CELEB. To earn 20 points. If you're not a Kids Club member, check out ripcitykidsclub.com with your parent or guardian's permission. To learn more, sign up and start earning points. This is Damian Lillard's 51st 40-point game of his career. And he is now 18th in NBA history. Just past Russell Westbrook. One shy of Adrian Dantley. Blazers 23 of 43 on three-pointers. That's one shy of the franchise record. Lillard 8 of 14. He was 8 of 12 in the first half. Dame out of the game right now is playing Arcidiacono. Checks in for the first time as a Portland Trailblazer. Kid out of Villanova in his sixth year in the NBA, just acquired. And there's a no-look pass underneath, and it's put up and in by Davon Reed, making his Lakers debut. Reed just acquired from the Nuggets at the deadline. Knox in the game as well for the Blazers, making his debut. There's a drive down the left of the lane, put up, and it's tipped up and in by Jabari Walker.
Well, both coaches have now emptied their benches.
Keon Johnson took that drive for the Blazers. He played not quite 2 minutes against Oklahoma City. There's a three-pointer by Lonnie Walker IV. He hits it for the Lakers. They're now 8 of 30 on threes. It's 117-94. Blazers lead. 5:50 to go. Arcidiacono to the left side to Jabari Walker against Wenyen Gabriel. Back to Arcidiacono. Won an NBA championship for Jay Wright and Villanova. Back outside to Jabari Walker. His three-pointer doesn't go. And the rebound pulled down by Lonnie Walker, no relation to Jabari. Takes the ball to the right angle, 17-footer, front iron, no good. And the rebound yanked down by the Blazers. Left side to Sharp. Bounce pass, no look. Shot not good by Walker. Keon Johnson with it at the right wing. Johnson spinning it back in. Underneath, in deep, put it up, not good. And the rebound tip and pulled down by Max Christie. Christie out of Michigan State in his rookie year. There's a long three, and it's good for Malik Beasley. Beasley now 3 of 7 from three-point range. Arcidiacono in the front court for the Blazers. Now to Knox. Knox for the top of the key. Knox drives it down the left angle, floats it up over Wenyen Gabriel, and hits. And the first bucket as a Blazer for Kevin Knox in his 5th year out of the University of Kentucky. Beasley puts up a three-pointer over Arcidiacono and knocks it down. Consecutive threes from Malik Beasley, now 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. The Blazers lead identical to what it was at halftime, 19 points, 119-100. And timeout taken by Chauncey Billups and the Blazers. It's a 19-point Portland lead, and with both teams emptying their benches, Chauncey wants to talk about it.
For good reason. I mean, it's a 19-point game. Malik Beasley is still on the floor, most experienced player on the floor, and he's knocking down shots and capable of scoring in bunches.
So 4:18 left. It's a 19-point Trailblazer lead. Lakers on a 9-2 run. Michael, when you've got the benches emptied here, what's your goal as a coach?
Your goal as a coach is to get better and for everybody to value playing the game the right way. Don't come in the game and try to get some stats or come in with any improper execution ideas. So Chauncey Billups, I'm glad that before something went awry, he saw a possession or two. And he said, you know what? This is a chance for me to coach these guys up for 4 minutes of real game time.
Yep, good point. Blazers coming out of the timeout now. Hey, Rip City, this February, we're excited to spread awareness about heart health with Brooke Olzendam's program, Brooke Hearts Your Heart. This month, we continue to raise funds to support the critical work of the American Heart Association. Visit trailblazers.com/heart to learn more and donate today. Blazers lead by 19 with 4:18 to go. Beasley, Christie, Gabriel on the floor for the Lakers, along with Davon Reed. Arcidiacono tried to dish to Walker for the Blazers. He threw it away. Christie with it all the way at the run at the end. He lost it going up. And there's a foul called against the Blazers. Keon Johnson.
Arcidiacono really one pass too many. Once he turned the corner and had daylight, standard operating procedure for guards is you have to have a floater in your arsenal.
He may have it, but didn't use it. Free throw good by Max Christie. Christie now 13 of 15 at the line this year, averaging 3.5 points a game. It's his 35th game, 15 minutes a game. Christie's next one is good. He makes them both. Now 14 of 16 at the line this year. Ryan Arcidiacono, acquired from the Knicks at the deadline, giving the Blazers some point guard depth. Shaedon Sharpe takes the ball down the right side of the lane. Left-hand layup, no good. Wenyen Gabriel comes down with it for the Lakers. Davon Reed tried to dish it to the right wing, and it was taken away by Sharpe. Shaedon Sharpe taking the ball, dish it out to the right side. Three-pointer by Johnson, not good. That would have tied the franchise record for threes in a game. Drive to the right elbow. Hand off to Wenyen Gabriel. And he goes up and gets fouled by Jabari Walker.
This is not good-looking basketball.
All of a sudden.
Coaches, and this is what drives coaches nuts. You know, you empty your bench, you give guys an opportunity. You want to see them play so you can get some tape on them. You can coach them up, and you can sit down with them, and then you see sloppy basketball.
Damian Lillard had 40 points tonight, 13 of 23 from the floor, 8 of 14 from beyond the arc, all 8 in the first half. Blazers hit 17 three-pointers in the first half, a franchise record for any half. And this the 4,255th game in franchise history. Wenyen Gabriel, the former Blazer, hit the first free throw, and he misses the second. And the rebound, Shaedon Sharpe. Ahead now to Johnson, who spins against Gabriel. Shovel it off to Walker, down the right angle, lay it up and in. Plays the ball front court. Lonnie Walker hands it off to Christie. Christie, three-pointer from 25 feet. Front iron, no good. Gabriel tips it away from Sharpe, out of bounds to the Lakers. Each team thought it should be their ball. 3:05 to go. Blazers lead 121-103. Anthony Simons, 14 points for the Blazers tonight. Matisse Thybulle, 14 points. He had 4 3-pointers. He hit 21 all season long with the Sixers. 33%. 21 of 63. He was 4 for 6 tonight. Beasley for 3 over Walker, and Beasley he's gotten hot in the second half. He's hit 3 3-pointers in a row, now 5 of 9. It's a 15-point game, 2:46 to go. It ain't iced yet. Arcidiacono to the right side to Keon Johnson. The last thing you want to do is have to put your starters back in.
Oh, yeah. That's why I thought Jabari Walker's layup restored order.
Keon Johnson will fall away from 5 feet after pushing against the defender off the glass is good. 17-point Blazer lead, 2:25 to go. Beasley, lob into the dotted line to Wenyen Gabriel to the corner. Christie falling out of bounds, threw it away. Jabari Walker tried the Euro step, but lost it as he approached the free throw line. And he gets fouled by Malik Beasley.
So, Rich, I grew up in Southern California listening to Chick Hearn call the Lakers, right?
As did I.
And so This is when he would say what? This one's in the refrigerator.
The Jello's really jiggling.
Jello's really jiggling. The butter's getting hard.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This one's is over.
The free throw, good. By Jabari Walker.
Oh, it's good to give a tribute to the late Chick Hearn. He used to say, what? Put him in a popcorn machine.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I almost used that line earlier tonight.
Yeah, you could use it. I would have called you out on it.
Well, see, I had the pleasure of listening to the great Chick Hearn as I grew up. And when I came up here to go to college, I listened to the great Bill Schonley, who single-handedly turned me into a Blazer fan. Three-pointer by Beasley off the front iron, no good. And the rebound comes down to Gabriel, who slam dunk, but no bucket. There's a foul before the shot. 2 minutes remaining, and the Blazers lead 125-106 over the Lakers. They will even the season series. Bringing Gabriel to the free throw line. Foul on Keon Johnson, his second.
Good that the Blazers were able to keep the Lakers from making a significant run of sorts, so Dame could get some very important rest here in the fourth quarter.
Lakers will play at home against the Pelicans in their final game before the All-Star break on Wednesday. Rumor is that LeBron may play in that game. And for the Blazers, they'll be home tomorrow against Washington, 7 o'clock. Free throw good. 125-108. Under 2 minutes to go.
Radio pregame show at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock with Mike Lynch. John Butler in the game for the Blazers, playing just his 8th game this year. Three-pointer by Knox doesn't go. And the rebound for the Lakers and Davon Reed. Reed at the left side. Crossover. Takes the ball toward the free throw line. Now to Beasley, working against Jabari Walker. 17-point Blazer lead. Three-pointer by Beasley doesn't go. And the rebound squirted out toward Jabari Walker. Blazers have numbers. Arcidiacono back to Knox, who lays it up. No good. And there's a foul. And Knox will go to the free throw line. Foul is on Max Christie, his first. So Kevin Knox the second. Knox, one-time lottery pick. He'll go to the free throw line. Like Redditch, he's kind of looking for a place to blossom.
And the Rose City is a place where, with the right fertilizer and water, you might can blossom. You're not going to get a lot of sun. That's not true. I used to say when I was assistant coach at Oregon State, I would tell kids we were trying to recruit from sunny places that the sun comes up every day here. You just don't see it a lot of days because of the clouds.
You get plenty of sun from May through like the middle of October. Blazers by 19, minutes 16 to go down the right of the lane. Malik Beasley goes up for the jam. Couldn't get it, but Gabriel collects the garbage and puts it up and in. Arcidiacono bringing it up for the Blazers. So tomorrow night, 7 o'clock against the Washington Wizards, 25-29 and 10th in the Eastern Conference, fighting for their playoff lives. Arcidiacono's three-pointer is short. The Blazers still one three-pointer shy of tying the franchise record. Walker takes it down the right of the lane. His shot blocked by Knox. They call Knox for the foul. Kyle Kuzma of the Wizards has had an ankle injury. Don't know about his status for tomorrow. Bradley Beal back from a foot injury. Kristaps Porzingis back from an ankle injury. All three averaging 20 points per game. Wizards here tomorrow night. Lonnie Walker, the fourth, makes the free throw. 127-111 with just over 50 seconds remaining. And the second free throw rattles home. So it's a 15-point Blazer lead. They led by 19 at halftime. Again, they're one three-pointer shy of matching the franchise record of 24, set in March of 2021 against Charlotte. Bench is empty with a few minutes to go. Keon Johnson. Now Jabari Walker backing down Davon Reed. Turnaround jump hook is no good. Rebound by Christie. To Reed with 28 seconds left. Davon Reed crossover, takes the ball into the dotted line, kicking to the corner to Malik Beasley. His three-pointer is good. Beasley 6 of 12 on threes.
Beasley is a professional scorer.
He's got 22 points to lead the Lakers. Dame with 40 to lead the Blazers. And Ryan Arcidiacono going to dribble it out as the fans rise to their feet. and the Blazers will have a 12-point win over the Lakers, 127-115 in a game that wasn't that close.
No, it wasn't as close as the final score. Blazers played extremely well. Once they stopped that initial run in the first quarter of Anthony Davis having his way, I thought the Lakers owned and directed the course of this game for 3 quarters.
Michael, enjoyed working with you. Looking forward to doing it again tomorrow night.
Thanks a lot. Walk-off interview, you got it?
Stay with me. We're all good.
All right, I'm going to try to split this hair between TV and radio and get a piece of this walk-off. Mike Lynch, what do you think?
I think you can do it, Michael. I see you going up and down the concourse sometime.
All right, let's see what we're going to have.
Oh, yeah, you got your track shoes on.
We're going to try to make it happen. Let's see.
Tell me who we got here. The Blazers win it 127-115. They fell 1 3-pointer shy of tying the franchise record. They were 23 of 47. 49% on 3-pointers. They shot 47% for the game. The Lakers, 44% for the game, 32% on threes, 12 of 37. And that was with a flurry late by Malik Beasley.
We got Nasir Little coming up here, putting on a headset right now. Nas, you see us up here?
I might be getting used to this a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I know right where to look at.
Yeah, boy.
You got us, Nas? You see us?
Yep.
We're joined by Nasir Little.
I see you loud and clear.
All the 3-pointers by the Blazers, but this was really keyed by the defense at the beginning of this game. How much did having the newcomers Matisse Thybulle and Cam Reddish and the energy they brought defensively affect things in the first quarter?
Yeah, they're great for us, man. They got great length. Obviously, guys know about Matisse. He's been an All-NBA defensive player multiple years. Cam Reddish is a great defender as well. So just having these guys gave us a lot of versatility on the wings.
Nas, everybody played with a lot of energy. I thought you made some key plays. What I want to ask you about, though, is the adjustment. Anthony Davis had his way for most of the first quarter. Had a lot of room to operate. It seems like you guys shrunk the floor, made him play in the crowd. Talk a little bit about that adjustment and the impact it had on the game.
Yeah, so, early on, AD had a lot of space, and, that's a tough matchup one-on-one. So we just decided to shift to our zone, kind of shrink the floor, give him less space to operate, and, get out to shooters.
Nas, talk about your mindset when you come in the game. You come off the bench, and I know a year ago, Chauncey really told you to be the hardest playing player on the floor. You dealt with injury. You seem like you have your legs up under you. Talk a little bit about how you feel now.
I feel great, man. It's been a long road. Coming off an injury is not an easy thing to do. But just staying focused, staying consistent to the work, through the ups and downs, just continuing to believe in the process. And, now I'm kind of feeling like myself again, and I'm playing at a high level.
Nasir Little, 11 points, couple of blocks tonight. Congratulations on the victory, and good luck tomorrow against Washington.
I appreciate it.
All right, that's Nasir Little. The Blazers won it 127-115. They even the season series with the Lakers at 2 apiece. The Blazers now 28-29, and the Lakers fall to 26-32. We'll be back with more on the Blazers Radio Network.
Rip City Kids, what's up? It's Anthony Simons here with a special message to all Rip City kids.
Hey, Rip City families, how would you like to earn awesome Trailblazers and Nike rewards? Basketballs, jerseys, water bottles, jump ropes, there's just too many to name. All you need to do is join the free Rip City Kids Club presented by Nike for your chance to earn these prizes. Plus, you'll get access to great discounts, events, and so much more. Register today at ripcitykidsclub.com.
I call myself a confident backseat driver. Mom, brakes, please.
Gotcha.
But I'm less confident in the economy.
Same here, buddy.
Thankfully, Schwab Tires helps make sure that our safety never takes a backseat, even when we're watching our wallets.
During our Founders Celebration sale, save up to $150 instantly on select sets of 4 tires. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952. Limited time offer while supplies last. See leschwab.com/sale for details.
Blazers beat the Lakers 127-115, and they hit 17 first-half three-pointers. That's a franchise record for any half. They end up 23 of 47 on threes. That's one shy of the franchise record for three-pointers made in the game. They beat the Lakers 127-115, back within one game of 500. They entered in 12th place in the Western Conference. The Blazers, though, coming in, were just 2.5 games out of 6, just a half game from 10th place in this, the fourth game of this 5-game homestand. My pleasure to have filled in for Travis Demers. I will do likewise tomorrow night. And pleasure to work with Michael Holton and the entire crew here in the Blazers radio booth. Mike Lynch will be along with yours truly with the post-game show coming right up. The Blazers knock off the Lakers 127-115 on the Blazers radio network.
Portland Trailblazers basketball has been brought to you by Moda Health. Health insurance is better with a guide.
Hey, Rip City fans, come be a part of the team. The Rose Quarter is now hiring for event night positions, including security, guest experience, event setup, and more. Pay starts at $17 an hour, and you'll also score discounts on tickets, concessions, merchandise, and TriMet passes. Be a part of the biggest games, concerts, and events in town. Must be 16 or older. Go to rosequarter.com/apply to secure your spot on the event night team.
We are Rip City.
These days, seems anyone with a website can sell you a new car. But your Northwest Ford dealers know there's more to it. More service than selling. More helping hand than just handshakes. More confidence than computer clicks. And for decades, we've been a friend in the neighborhood. So whether you need help today or tomorrow, we'll be there. We're your Northwest Ford dealers. Stop by today or visit buyfordnow.com.
The share it with a friend deal, even if that friend is yourself. Your McDonald's, your rules.
There are no wrong answers on the buy one, get one for $1 menu at McDonald's. Every day you can mix and match juicy, crispy favorites like a McDouble, Bacon McDouble, McChicken, or Hot and Spicy McChicken. Prices and participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's the highly anticipated return of Arctic Monkeys, live in concert in Portland. With special guest, Fontaines DC. Moda Center, September 24th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Their brand new album, The Car, is available everywhere October 21st. For more, visit ArcticMonkeys.com.
The game may be over, but we're just getting started with game highlights, key stats, and much more on the Trailblazers post-game show.
Welcome back to Moda Center. Mike Lynch, Rich Burke, Curtis Long here with you. We've got Rich Patterson back in Studio C and Travis Clinton along for the ride as well up here in Section 113. Blazers wrapped up a 127-115 win over the Lakers. Welcome into the post-game show. Now, Rich, we talked about this at the end of the pregame show. Your keys of the game today were defense and rebounding. Rebounding went the way of the Lakers tonight. Anthony Davis did have 20, and it was pretty easy for him on the glass. But the defense went the way of the Blazers as they were really impressive on that side of the ball.
Yeah, and it started with Matisse Thybulle. He ended up with 1 steal, 3 blocks. Blazers had 9 blocks for the game, and just bringing the energy along with Cam Reddish. Reddish had a block shot and a couple of steals. Blazers ended up with 7 steals in the game, 3 of them by the 2 newcomers, Thybulle and Reddish.
Well, and the thing, too, about this game in particular is you can kind of see exactly what Joe Cronin was going for with these trades at the deadline, because the length and the size out in the wing has improved drastically in just a couple of games, and the Lakers really didn't have a lot of clean passes tonight. The passing lanes were clogged up.
Yep, that they were. A lot of length for the Blazers, a lot of passes that were tipped, and defense has been a target for Cronin for some time, and he said that he has wanted Matisse Thybulle for a long time. Now he's got him. We see why, and as we can see, Thybulle can shoot as well. He was 4 of 6 on threes.
That was the incredible part about this game from him, was the corner 3 was hitting for him. We heard he can't shoot. And then he missed his first couple threes he took, and then all of a sudden he was lights out. If he can shoot like that, even semi-consistently, that's even more than you thought you were getting from Thybulle.
Yeah, he was 33% on threes with the Sixers, 21 of 63, 43% from the floor. Not great, but not terrible either. So I think he's better than probably those numbers indicate. And yeah, if he can get that kind of offense to go with the defense and the intensity that he brings, it is a huge bonus.
And Cam Reddish with his second game in a Blazer uniform tonight. Offensively, it was not quite his night, but defensively, we saw some really good activity from Cam as well.
Yes, we did. And again, offensively, not his night. In his first game on Friday, it had 11 points, had a couple of threes. In this one, 5 points. He was 1 for 5 on 3-pointers. And again, the Blazers 23 of 47 as a team.
Chauncey Billups is at the podium. Let's head there now.
Does, but I thought his energy was infectious for us. He gets deflections, steals, blocks. He's just all over the place. So I was very happy with how he played. I'm pretty sure all the players, I'm sure y'all will talk to them about it, but he gave us a much-needed spark, man.
You know, you were saying before the game, you think he's a better shooter than he's kind of given credit for. Do you expect a 4-3 from him in one game? He hasn't. I think he's done that like one time in his career.
Yeah, and I expect him to, have some other nights like this. The biggest thing is empowerment. And not only that, he takes the shots that are open, which is important too. Whether you miss or make, you're rarely going to get 2 really good-looking shots on a possession. So if that's the shot that they're given, we got to just take that shot. And he did a good job of it. I mean, he missed 1 or 2 in a row, and the next one came and he shot it. I was proud of that, And that's how we have to play. And if he's having a rough night, and the ball ends up continuing to be in his hands, then that's on me to make us up, But while you're out there, just play the right way. And if the right way is that swing shot, we just got to shoot that.
Can you elaborate on why it's important to have a better reputation for you guys?
Well, guys like him, they just cover up a lot of your issues. They clean up stuff for you. He's good enough that, he's on his guy and then the ball swings and he's in the gap and he's getting a deflection or a steal. He's helping somebody else out. He's just, I don't know. He's just that good defensively to me. So for us, to be able to have a guy like that is really important. It's important. You look at our defensive numbers and we're not a very good defensive team. We've shown during stretches that we could be really good, but we've also shown how poor we could be. So to have a guy like that, I think it just breathes energy, into everybody.
He was mentioning before the game that he's felt incredibly welcomed by you guys. How have you shown him that?
Nothing different, man. That's just who I am. That's just who I just believe. I watched a lot of film on all of our new guys, and I just believe environment helps. And I've always believed, even as a player, when I was leading my teams, you just have to be positive. And even in negative situations, you got to find positivity. And I think most guys, excel better in those situations. And I think everybody, our whole team is embracing him. Obviously the front office, everybody's just embracing him. We're happy to have him, along with all the other guys too.
Chauncey, do you feel like Shaedon has taken a step at this point? It seems like these last couple of weeks, at least offensively, it's looked. It's always not easy for him, but it really looks like he's finding it.
Yeah, I was about to say it always looks easy for him.
But I guess to the other side of the ball as well.
Yeah.
Kind of where you're more looking.
I think he's starting to understand more. The rotations defensively, he rarely has rough nights. He might have a rough 2 or 3 possessions, but he's able to tighten it up. He understands what we need more. Offensively, I think he's understanding when to attack even better now. He's starting to understand where he likes the ball, plays to run for him. We're all learning each other better. But we're learning him more, which is going to help him because we can all help him in different ways.
It seems like also offensively engagement. I know maybe it's just from being more comfortable, but it seems like he's more present on the court.
Yeah, and that's what comes with that. That's what comes with learning, our system and our plays. And he knows certain plays we call. It's like, okay, this is my time to attack, or this is my time to swing it. So he's starting to realize those things.
Cam didn't shoot well tonight, but how do you think he fit in? And what's the dynamic of having two brand new guys out there in terms of how they fit for the three?
Yeah, he didn't shoot it well, but, you know, they're all going to have those nights, you know, and I'm not concerned when guys don't shoot it well. My biggest thing is their engagement, you know, just be engaged at all times. If you make shots, miss shots, it doesn't matter. Let's try not to miss too many assignments defensively. You know, let's try to play the right way. Don't take a bad shot when another guy's open. I'm worried about those type of things. And quite frankly, it's going to take them some time to get to learn our guys, just like it's going to take us time to get to learn what they do best. So I thought Cam was good. You know, he's one of those guys that, you know, you always got to, you know, he's so smooth out there. Like you don't know if he's really playing when he's out there sometime. And I'm like, nah, you got to pick up your energy. I told him ahead of time, you got to pick it up. Just pick it up, you know, get more active. First play gets a deflection, you know. So we're just all learning each other, but I thought he did a good job. And to answer the second part of your question, because you know you asked 4 at a time. Oh, man, quick fire, boy. To answer the second part of your question, it is difficult to have 2 new guys out there. It's difficult to have 1, you know, and we're at such an important part of our season. But it is what it is, you know, and we made the moves for a reason, you know, with those 2 guys. We believe in them. But we just got to all just, you know, we put them in positions out there, and it's not like they're rookies and haven't played. You know, they've played before, so they kind of understand what's going on. But it is. It's a trial and error period out there, but we just got to all go through it together.
Jonesy, do you think that his background at UW, he was a zone guy, and there was kind of a knock on him coming out of college. Do you think the transition of the league over the last year or so, going more zone heavy, allows him to kind of get, with you guys running a little bit more zone here, even if the different principles, have him adapt a little bit quicker?
You know, the funny thing about that, to be honest with you, is he's man-to-man. He plays like a zone. So basically in your zone, you have an area. You know, this is my room. You stay in this room. Anybody's in this room, you just guard them. He just kind of plays as a man-to-man like that. Even though he's guarding you, he's guarding everybody close. He's everywhere. So, like, it's almost the same principles for him, you know, to be honest with you. And he's one of those guys that we go into a game, and I told him this earlier, like, I might be telling everybody to go over the screen, you know, on the defensive end. But I give him the ability to do whatever, because I know if he even goes under, he's still going to be able to get back to you. And the way he blocks, there's not a lot of guys in the league that block jump shots. It's incredible, you know, the ground that he makes up in that area to be able to impact those plays.
Were there any thoughts of January 2nd tonight?
Huh?
Were there any thoughts of the last time you guys played him tonight?
Of course, man. Of course it was. I mean, I came into the locker room and said, we've been here before, you know. I thought we lost that game because we started playing not to lose instead of just play to win, you know. And we did a much better job of handling their pressure. You see, they came out first 3 plays, they just junked it up and pressured and tried to get up under our skin. I thought we did a good job of settling in and handling that.
Obviously, a lot of excitement about the new guys, but what does it say about the Bart Davis set that he can score 40, 30 in the first half? There's not a question about it yet.
Yeah. Dame is we've gotten spoiled here, you know, being able to see this guy night in and night out just dominate and score 30 and a half or 60 in a game, or I mean, it's been incredible, you know. He's been so dang good. It's crazy, you know. So. Yeah, we're not ungrateful at all, or we don't take it for granted at all. But we're all enjoying, you know, being a part of his journey.
All All right, thank you, everyone.
All right, there was Chauncey Billups after the Blazers' 127-115 win over the Lakers. Fans have the game day party delivered to you with a McDonald's Big Mac bundle, including 2 classic Big Mac sandwiches, 2 medium fries, and a 20-piece chicken McNuggets. Download the McDonald's app now. And catch Evan Williams this spring, bigger and better than ever, backed by his massive 10-piece band. It will be a concert experience like none other. Don't miss an incredible night of music from Zach Williams, along with special guest Blessing 04. Secure your ticket now. Head to rosequarter.com for more information. All right, let's take a break. Coming up next, we'll take a look at the McDonald's McDelivery game summary. This is the Trailblazers postgame show on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Hey, Rip City, this is Damian Lillard. Want tickets to our next home game? This is the match you don't want to miss.
Damian center court picks up his dribble, and he's in no man's land, so he's going to take a half-court shot. Buries it from center court. He's Logo Lillard for a reason.
Hey, Rip City, there's no better place for a Valentine's date than a Trailblazers game. Spend Valentine's Day with your Portland Trailblazers as they take on the Washington Wizards on Tuesday, February 14th. Tickets are on sale now. Head to trailblazers.com to get yours.
8-time Grammy Award-winning superstar, Carrie Underwood, presents the Denim and Rhinestones Tour. Down! With special guest, Jimmy Allen. Moda Center, March 16th, 2023. Get tickets now at CarrieUnderwoodOfficial.com. The brand new album, Denim and Rhinestones, is available everywhere June 10th. Carrie Underwood, produced by AEG Presents.
Your home of the Portland Trailblazers, KPOJ AM Portland.
You're listening to the Trailblazers postgame show on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Blazers beat the Lakers 127-115. Hey, the Rose Quarter is hiring for part-time positions, including security, guest experience, concessions, retail, and more. Positions offer discounts on TriMed passes, tickets, and merchandise, as well as competitive wages. Join the team and help create extraordinary moments through the power of sports and entertainment. Apply online now at rosequarter.com/apply. And Los Angeles Azules, the 6-sibling Mexican cumbia troupe that found international success after 40 years together, is launching its biggest U.S. tour to date and is making its stop in Portland on March 19th. Get ready to dance along to all your favorite songs live at Veterans Memorial Coliseum at the De Iztapalapa para el Mundo Tour. Let me try that again. De Iztapalapa. I'm going to try one more time. The De Iztapalapa para el Mundo Tour. I got it.
There's a reason Mike gave you that one, you know.
Get your tickets now at rosequarter.com for the De Iztapalapa para el Mundo Tour.
Mike Lynch, Rich Burke, Curtis Long here with you on the postgame show. We all laughed when that read came up for you, Rich, because we've all been stumbling over that tour name for months now. So welcome to the party.
I am nailing that thing tomorrow night.
Yep, you got it.
Let's take a look at tonight's game summary brought to you by McDonald's McDelivery. For the Lakers, their leading scorer tonight was Malik Beasley, who had